So we'll start by inserting the bearing into our pumpkin, and then the pinion will go into the bearing. We can do that for the input and the output. We'll then slide the casing onto the axle shaft. This is the solid axle shown. That is my preferred axle to use. We then put spacers on and then bearings. That should then sit and ride nicely inside the pumpkin. I like to mark on the outside of the pumpkin the side of the casing gear, and then make sure to put plenty of grease onto your gears before you put it together. The pumpkin halves are then screwed together. I've found that self-tapping screws work really well here, but you can use machine screws as well if you prefer. We then slide the tube on. A bearing goes in the end of the tube there. We'll then install the other side tube. Check and make sure that everything is spinning freely. We can then install the yokes. The hex goes on the end. Be sure to put your screws into the yokes so they don't come out. Then installing the U-joint. There should be a little bit of movement there. Moving on to the frame, we'll put our cross member into the frame and then screw that in together. Install the Y member onto the pumpkin, and then we can attach that to the frame. Then we pop these balls into the links and then attach the links to the frame. I like to put lock nuts on the inside of the frame on these. They then attach to the axle, again using lock nuts on the inside. You should have free, nice smooth movement there. On the shocks, I pop out these ball ends so that we can install our own 3D printed spacers. With the spacer in place, we can then attach it to the frame and then to the axle. Make sure you have nice smooth movement. And there is a completed drive axle module. Now if you have a second one like I have here, you'll see my marks are on opposite sides. We can then slide those together and those frame pieces would be attached with screws, and then we have this union piece between the two axles, and that would also be connected with screws. I'm just showing here its operation. And that is how you would connect two drive axle modules or more together.